it's already raining in some locations this morning after multiple rounds of heavy rain yesterday. We are anticipating the possibility for some flooding in some locations through today and through tomorrow. So there is a new flood watch that covers much of central Alabama. It's going to be for all the counties here in green. This lasts through 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. Because the ground is already saturated from the rain we saw yesterday, any additional rain today or tomorrow could potentially lead to some flooding concerns. So that's something we'll be watching carefully through tomorrow evening. Early this morning, we already have a few thunderstorms to tell you about. These are drifting from the south to the north. They've generally been along into the east of I-65 early this morning. I did want to take you down from our first warning live radar to show you some of the heavier pockets of rain near Huffman, stretching towards Trussville. Just a really intense downpour. Not severe, but heavy rain, and you're hearing some thunder as well. Same story through Moody, stretching towards Leeds, and then another pocket of really heavy rain between Westover and Harpersville. This is kind of riding along 280, and it's going to be moving towards Vincent here in the next few minutes. Once again, not severe, but just some heavy rain with thunder at times. Same story through Boley Cove. This is going to be moving in the general direction of Fayetteville, headed towards 231 here pretty soon. Later today, there is the potential to see a strong to severe storm. Overall threat is low, but not zero. A marginal risk from Hamilton to Birmingham to Alexander City southward. Main threats from any storm that could briefly turn strong today would be gusty winds, hail, and then of course that heavy rain. So early this morning, mainly along into the east of I-65 is where we have the better coverage of showers. It's not going to rain everywhere all day today, but there will be waves of rain and thunder at times. We start to see our next round of wet weather moving from south to north right around lunchtime, mainly south of I-20 at that point. But watch how it fills in. By 4 p.m., scattered storms are likely in a lot of locations, and these are some of those storms that could briefly turn strong. We do keep wet weather through 8 p.m., and it's going to be another evening where we've just got some scattered storms around even through 11 p.m. Tomorrow, the overall pattern doesn't really change much. We're just kind of stuck with this upper level low that's keeping us unsettled. To get you out the door early tomorrow morning, headed into work or school, some showers are possible. That's mainly, though, for our northern and northeasternmost communities. Everybody else is likely to be looking at a cloudy sky, some wet roads left over from the rain late this evening. But showers and storms become more likely through the afternoon and evening hours tomorrow. And it's another day where we do see the risk of a strong storm or two. That does include central and north Alabama, Jasper, Coleman, Gadsden, Anniston, Alexander City, Clanton, all spots that have that low threat tomorrow for gusty winds or hail. Early in the morning, our northern and northeasternmost communities are starting the day with some wet weather. Everybody else with the clouds around. We'll get some breaks in the clouds, and then we see better coverage of thunderstorms fill in by tomorrow afternoon and evening. And these are some of those storms that once again tomorrow could produce heavy rain, gusty winds, hail. So just kind of an unsettled weather pattern, but there is relief in sight as we head towards the end of next week. We do turn sunnier and hotter with highs approaching 90 degrees.